Okay, maybe I didn't need all of that time. I honestly kind of just went over to get water, but we'll see. Hold on. Don't tell me I'm gonna have to resync them. Oof. Okay, well. Alright. Don't know why they're being like this. Oh, for. Give me a second. Okay. Yeah, I don't know why they didn't want to sync. It was a little weird. Oh, Sahara's visiting today. I might actually have to drop by. But I kind of have to focus on this hour, which I don't even have a full hour now. Because that thing wanted to be weird. Either that, or I just, like, focus on doing it an hour from now. What the heck? Why on earth is one of them syncing and one isn't? Or pairing, sorry, using the wrong word here. Why does the other one not want to pair? This is so stupid. Ugh. I know you're charged. You charged all night. You're not dead. Get it together, man. Get it together. Why? Ugh. Jesus Christ. It's not like I'm leaving. I just don't, like, want some weird shit to be on the screen, basically. And I don't know what it will actually do / say. This is so stupid. Hold on. What the hell? You're kidding me. Is the other one still not gonna... My patience is wearing thin. My patience is wearing thin. For some reason, it's recognizing the right-hand side, but not the left-hand side. I have paired this 4 times. I do not understand. What the fuck? Just what the fuck? I don't know what you want from me. I really don't. Why? I've gone explicitly into the settings to properly pair it multiple times. And every time I try to actually use it in the game, it doesn't recognize that one. I don't understand. I don't understand. So, why in the fuck is it working in settings but not in the game? This is so stupid. Why? What the actual hell? No. Maybe this? Let's see if this works. Finally! Oh my god, this was driving me nuts. I don't understand why I just wouldn't do it the first 8 times. Jesus Christ. Okay. Let's just say the clock's restarting on the hour, because a full 10 minutes is a long-ass time to not be finding things. So the clock will read an hour and 11 minutes at the end of the hour, instead of just an hour, because it took 10 minutes for my Switch to recognize the controllers / for my controllers to behave. I tried 8 different times to pair them. By God, we got it paired, but did it take a long-ass time? Yes. Did it want to behave? No. We suffered, but we endured. Do these headphones just grip better on hair? Like, even if it's not real? I don't know why, but for some reason they slide around less when I wear, like, a wig to cover than when I wear a scarf. Like, they just want to slide right the fuck off. Like, is it the surface type thing? Like, surface / surface area? Since this technically has increased surface area. And I guess technically it has more grip, because instead of being one flat, smooth surface, it's got a bunch of ridges. I guess that makes sense, actually, why it didn't just slide off and hit me in the face. The struggle is real when you try to wear this overhead scarf. So, yeah, I have a wig on. Oh my god, is he done? Cool, because I want to actually do my other stuff now. What did he give me, by the way? Was it a... Stop. Where are you going? Where is she going? Stop. He gave me a pearl. Cool. Alright. I don't see tons and tons of bubbles, but we do have a pearl, which is a good start. Our first actual 2 minutes since the clock started at 11 minutes. This is just so stupid and miserable. What? Nice. Yo, I wish I got a sponsorship for the toothpaste I'm using. It's so cool. But I don't have one. I'd want one, though. Alas, I would need to be bigger, more popular. And I am not. Girlie, get the damn thing. It's right there. What the hell? Okay, there are bubbles over there. The original idea for today's video was to see how many of those big clams we could get in an hour, but I'm not sure. Well, technically it was how many we could get in a stream, not an hour, my bad. But I changed it to, can we find 50k worth of stuff in an hour? Because I don't know how long I get to stream today, so that way I can still kind of do my thing regardless. Yeah, not every day can be like 4 or 5 hours like the longer ones I did recently. Sometimes you only get 2 hours and that's what you get. I mean, it's not like it's a 15-minute one. I honestly don't even know how that one girl. So, someone that I had subscribed to on YouTube, apparently she did some kind of like sleep deprivation challenge on Twitch, and I'm like, how? How? Apparently she stayed awake for 50 hours or something. I don't even know. Bro, I get tired after 5 hours of this. I can't imagine doing it for 50. The endurance on that one. Jesus Christ. That was a lot. If she actually did it. I mean, that was the title. I suppose it could have been a clickbaity title, but holy crap. That's just a lot. That's a lot. Da 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 da. Go get it. Hmm. This is definitely one of the oldest wigs that I actually still have. Because I think I threw out the other, was it 2 or 3? Because I used to have a blonde wig, actually. Um, like a pale, not quite Targaryen pale, but I had like a pale blonde wig before. Um, let's see, and what else? I had a long brown haired wig before. And I've had numerous purple wigs. Yeah. I don't really know what color to try next because I can't bleach or dye my hair. Um, so getting wigs with different colors, and then that way my hair is still covered too. Getting wigs in different colors is kind of fun. It's like the I mean, I haven't been able to get one in a while, but it's like the same kind of experimentation that people who can bleach and dye their hair and who do display their hair, it's kind of the same thing. Just with wigs instead of doing it to my actual hair. And of course, because I'm broke, I'm not getting the most expensive wigs. I don't buy human hair wigs. I don't buy super long wigs. I don't buy the like really, really expensive wigs. I've seen some wigs sell for $500. I don't pay that much for wigs. Um, I think all of the wigs I have currently, as well as the old set that I did throw out because they were old as balls. So I guess the one I'm wearing would be a part of the old set because I bought wigs twice in the past 4 years. Where was I going with this? Bought them twice in the past 4 years. Oh, they were all like $30 to $40. Most of them were closer to 40, but still, they're considered cheap. Hi, Magic Cat. I was talking about wigs. How are you this fine Saturday? Or I guess technically it could be a different day because of time zones, but I'm not sure what day my game thinks it is because I've time traveled like 3 different times. Ooh, what kind of food? I haven't actually eaten yet today. No judgment. No judgment, but I haven't actually eaten today. And I have no idea what my husband's going to want to eat. I know he isn't coming back right after work, or at least I don't think he is, because I think he's going to do the shopping and then come home. But I suppose he could come back to get me, but he'll probably just bring it home. I don't know what he wants to eat. What did you eat? See, now I'm fantasizing about food that I don't have. Ooh, what kind of rice and what kind of chicken? Which probably sounds crazy, but like, do you know what herbs and spices were flavoring it? Like what seasonings? or if it was cooked with anything. Was it plain rice? You know, was it stir fried? Did it have vegetables in it? Was it herbal? I swear I'm not just trying to be a messy piece of shit. I was trying to get an idea of how it tasted. Okay, I was just curious. I mean, I personally usually just eat the plain white rice without any seasoning because for me, the seasoning is supposed to be in your other food, and the rice is supposed to be blander so that it doesn't, like, contradict isn't the right word, but so it doesn't contradict the flavor. Or, like, if you do flavor it, I like for it to be light and mild because, again, I don't want it to butt up against whatever flavor is in the vegetables and meat. So, maybe it's just me. Mmm, spicy. I'm sorry, I'm just fantasizing about the food and what it could have been. Food. I love how I lost my voice a little there. Food. Get it, 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 get it. Damn it, character. My husband doesn't actually usually like eating chicken breast because he thinks that chicken breast is... I'm gonna go get this first. He thinks it's drier than the other meat. I don't know if that's true or not, but that's why he doesn't like it. But there are a few places around us that make really good rotisserie chicken, and it's always so moist later. I don't know if it's drier, but I can see how it would dry out faster because once you start cutting off slices of chicken breast, the meat is exposed to the air. And even if you refrigerate it so that it doesn't spoil, the moisture can leach out. So that part would make sense since you don't really have to expose the same amount of meat when you rip off a leg or a wing. I love chicken breast too. I don't really like dark meat on chicken. And again, we're talking about food. We're talking about chickens. I like the, like, moist white meat of the chicken breast. I mean, I'll eat wow, I totally blanked on the word. I'll eat la pierna. It's just like, I don't know. It's not my first choice. Huh. Yeah, everyone's taste is different. You actually like it a little dry, which is funny. Ugh. I don't know if this is a lobster, a type of crab, or if it's a clam, but it's being very difficult for me. Seems kind of I don't know. That one clam was kind of fast. I assume you mean you fell asleep when we were on stream instead of someone punching your lights out. Yeah. I thought about doing like a just chatting hour where I just talk about weird stuff. Or we play like verbal games. Like, well, I guess it couldn't be truth or dare because how would anyone know anyone was doing the dares? Maybe it'd be two truths, one lie or something like that. Or never. Well, no, we couldn't really see never have I ever either because I haven't shown my face. Huh. I'd have to pick out some stuff if people wanted to play games. Or I suppose we could just talk. I don't know what we would talk about, but I suppose. Oh, it is a clam! Well, I'm glad you were able to sleep since you said you were anxious. You're like, huh, I'm not tired. Falls asleep immediately. I always think that's funny. I'm not tired. Falls asleep as they're saying that. Let me get a drink of water. There we go. My husband's trying to drink more water during the day because I drink a lot more water than him typically, and he's just like, I need to drink more water. So he bought these like big 50-ounce cups, and I asked him if they were both for him or if one was for me, and he was like, of course there's one each because, you know, he's sweet like that. I assume that was his original intention anyway. It sounds like something he would do. But yeah, now I have a new 50-ounce, like, It's not really orange or pink. It's that like peachy slash salmon color type thing. I think it's lighter and brighter than salmon, but yeah. That's why I said peachy. Yeah. Of course, he took the turquoise one because that's his favorite color. Oh, I guess it's not quite turquoise. It's close enough. I'm just glad we found a clam. I don't know if we can find multiple, but... Wait, what? Today after studying, you were... you were sitting up and you fell asleep? Bro, you need to sleep more. That means you're tired. You deserve that nap. Oh, well now I wonder what the other one is. What do you mean your brain was 50-50 asleep? What does that even mean? Well, obviously I'm gonna check out one of the seaweeds. Yes, seaweeds still have value in the store, but... Eh. Do the seaweeds count towards our sea creature goal or not? Also, I think I understand what you mean by 50-50 now, actually. God, I remember... I'm just one of those people, hey, I cannot go to class tired. Well, I can't go to class if I'm too tired. Because I don't drink coffee, so I have, like, no backup to keep me perked up. Coffee doesn't actually make you more alert, contrary to popular belief. It just makes you more awake, which is... Like, it keeps you awake, but it doesn't make you alert. So it doesn't help with your reaction time or anything, basically. Anyway... I don't drink coffee, and when I'm really tired, I can actually fall asleep sitting up. So I think I know what you mean. Yeah, you were like in a twilight sleep, kinda. Excuse me. Where you're not really fully conscious or unconscious. Yeah. That makes a lot of sense. Ah, that's not what I wanted. Okay. That makes a lot of sense, actually. You could hear your YT video playing. My husband swears that I've sleep talked before, and I'm like, I don't remember this, but obviously if I was asleep, I wouldn't remember it anyway, so that's not really the point. It's like, well, you're not gonna. You're asleep. I don't know. He always swears I'm awake during those. I'm like, I was not awake, bro. I don't remember this. I'm always like, I do not know what you're talking about. I was not here for this. Oh, you have an actual human anatomy class. When you said you were going to work on human anatomy, I thought you meant like for your drawing purposes. I don't know. I might be a little slow. I'm sorry. I thought you meant for drawing purposes. I didn't realize you had an actual class. I mean, I guess you could still be taking it for drawing purposes, but I thought you meant you were, like, looking it up in your own time to figure things out for drawing. No, you have an actual class. I just missed it somehow. I'm special. Oh! Oh, it is for art. I don't know. So I did interpret it right the first time and then misinterpreted it the second time. I don't know. I tried. Did I try? Yes, I did. I tried. I'm gonna run along the beach and pick up shells. I want to say fuck you, but that was a very special moment, so I can't even argue. I was like, what? For real. Overthinking it to the extreme. I don't even know where that came from. Don't judge me so harshly. Oh. Place. Because I need to see whatever this is. I need to pull it up out the deep. Oh, it moves, but not much. Well, that explains a lot, actually. It's a sea star. yeah, I definitely feel like I'm guilty of excessive overthinking. Like, it's good to think, but it's not necessarily good to think on something like 8 times. I know you're not trying to be mean. Or at least I didn't think you were. I guess you could have been without me realizing it, but that doesn't really seem like it's in your nature. There we go. There was probably some kind of mini achievement for knocking something out of the sky again. Darn it! Already? Oh. I didn't even realize that was still active. I remember I had a... So I don't drive, but I did learn a long time ago. I remember having a driving teacher who was so quick to call someone special just because they didn't understand something that she was trying to, like, tell them. Feels kind of fucked up now. I mean, it's been a decade, but yeah, that seems like it's actually kind of messed up. I never really thought about it until now. Hold on. Aww. I'm glad you feel comfortable with me. Did not mean that as creepily as it sounded. I'm glad you feel comfortable here. I don't want people to feel like they can't talk. I feel like there are always lurkers and they're not necessarily comfortable talking. I mean, some people probably have shit to do, so they can't talk for other reasons, but yeah, I don't want people to feel uncomfortable. Well, correction, I don't want most people to feel uncomfortable. There are some people whose comfort I don't care about. I'm not gonna lie. Like, if a bigot comes on, I do not care about their comfort. Fuck them. But, as a general rule, I care about people's comfort and, like, want you to feel good about being here. Instead of being weirded out by something. Okay, so I have to temporarily drop an item on the ground. What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna go up here and I'm gonna put one of my butterflies down. And then I'm gonna go back for the clay. Oh, I just realized I'm gonna have to swap them so that I don't accidentally sell the clay. No, why are there so many clams today? Ugly cries. I can't have my whole bag be clams. I mean, I guess I could. Kind of weird, though. Kind of a lot weird. What? I don't want people who make other people feel bad to feel comfortable like they can do that here. That's not okay. That's what I mean. I don't think it's okay to bully people or harass them, so I don't want those types of people to feel comfortable here. Because that's not the kind of place this is. Yeah. I know what that feels like, and it's not fun, so. Didn't have a big nap today, but you woke up stumbling. What does... Oh, it's Sahara! Unfortunately, I have no money right now. I didn't actually expect to run into them while I was going around the beach. Anyway, I guess you meant, like, the grogginess that can come from sleeping too much, too long, whatever. We're probably just actually tired, like I told you. You are tired, madam. You must do the sleep. Close the eyes. Think of the sheep. Okay, thinking of sheep doesn't actually help anyone. But unless you're obsessed with sheep. Just get some rest. Please. Jeez Louise, you are really out of it. Yeah, I feel like you really need the rest. I was trying to pick up the shell, but it picked up the coral instead, so alas. We're gonna have to do this twice. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna try to catch the fish. We're gonna see how that turns out. Yeah, there was a tiny one here and a bigger one down there, so we're gonna see. You actually count sheep? Well, if it works for you, good. It doesn't actually work for me, but if it works for you, then... I thought it was a can at first, but it's an actual fish. Now I'm gonna swap it with one of the... Because I've actually gone around the shore now, so... What?! That's wild. At least that means I can put this further inland, so I don't have to worry about it being washed away or something. I want to pick up this. What's it say? Furniture they saw in a dream. Aroma pot? Like a potpourri pot? Is that what they mean? I don't know what else they could mean by an aroma pot. Like for potpourri? I don't even know. I don't know. Sometimes I just can't sleep and I'm like, dang, I really wish some of the like more innocent sleep stuff like increasing your melatonin. I was like, dang, I wish that worked for me. No, it always does weird stuff to me. For some reason, when I tried to like take more of the like sleep, is calling it a hormone the right word? I don't even know this. You know, the natural chemical that your body makes to make you sleep. Oh, it's a hermit crab. Oh, okay, yeah, we're not getting that. I didn't even realize for a second. Anyway, it was weird. It made me restless. It made my heart race. Because it's supposed to make you sleepy because it's the natural thing your body makes so that you know when to sleep. But it just made me restless and it made my leg jittery and it made me kind of like not quite itchy. I don't know. It was like it was an amphetamine instead of a sleep aid. I don't know what the hell happened. I was not pleased. Let's just put it that way. I was not pleased. I didn't sleep at all that night. Then I tried a different one that worked a little too well because I couldn't wake up. Which is a problem, even if you work from home. Yeah, it kind of made me helpless. I was like, this is not good. So, obviously, I don't use that. No one wants something to work so well that they're helpless and can't wake up. So I didn't use that. Didn't use the one that had the opposite reaction on me. One of them that I tried didn't work at all, and it was like I took nothing. Is it not 8? Oh, it's 7:58. Really? I have like 2 minutes? Oh, well, if that's the case, I'm gonna put some stuff by the door and just like go get the stuff on the other shore. I don't know how they expect to release it here, but that's whatever. What was it, 4 or 5 things? I don't even remember. Your eyes... wow, I can't talk. Your eyes are tired, but your body wants to move. Eye strain, then, specifically? I think your eyes might be strained. Wow, all my tools just started breaking, huh? Because now... let me grab that real quick. Now my fishing rod and my net are broken, so I need to make more. But right now, I'm going to run back and get this stuff so I can sell it. Yeah, I think you need to rest your eyes. Is there any way you could kind of just like sit back with your eyes closed and like... I'm not saying you have to leave. You could probably just leave this open in the background. Oh, right, I don't have a fishing rod yet. You could probably just leave this open in the background. But instead of like watching, just listen. Stop whatever you're doing and just rest your eyes for a little bit. I don't know where I read this, but it said something about getting like 20 seconds of rest for every 20 minutes or something. That your eyes have been working if they haven't had rest in a while. I don't actually remember where I read that. But I think I googled eye strain once and that's what I saw as like a... They also listed exercises to kind of help relax your eyes, but I don't remember what all of them were. Besides the one where they're talking about just letting your eyes unfocus. And not intentionally looking at anything. They don't to me because a pin is a pin and a pen is a pen. But maybe I'm just weird. I mean, think about it. You have a pencil, not a pencil. Well, I suppose you could have a pencil, but I have no idea what the fuck it would be. Pardon my French. I don't know how to read most IPA, but yes. Also, woo! We already reached our goal. Because if this haul specifically is 51, then the stuff that we have laying around that we couldn't bring in because our pockets were too full, that means that it's above 50. Are you doing a survey for a linguistics class? Or is this your own curiosity? Ah. I don't think I have a preference. English is one of those languages where things are spelled 8 different ways and sound the same. So to me, they're both equally Ashley. I actually knew 3 different Ashleys. 3 different Ashleys, 3 different Catherines. Wait, 3 or 4? There are quite a few Catherines. I think I knew 2 Karens. There were 2 Rachels. Yeah, I knew 3 different Catherines, and they spelled Catherine 3 different ways, and they were all Catherine. So, I don't think it matters. English is weird because it's one of those languages where read, and read all sound the same. So that's read, read. I don't have a preference because English is one of those languages where we have so many words that sound exactly like each other. I know the example that's usually given is there, and there. But also we have your, and your. No one ever mentions the other your, but we actually have 3 that I'm aware of. You are, your possessive, and your. Like, tales of your. Then, of course, there's here and here. What's another good one? Oh, 2, 2, and 2. English is weird. That's why I'm like, I don't have an Ashley preference because they're both Ashley to me. They're both equally Ashley to me. I don't know if you've accounted for that in your survey. Because even if it's for your personal curiosity, it's still technically a survey. I really need my... Did I leave any more sea creatures down here? Yeah. Y-O-R-E. Your. Admittedly, not as many people would use it because you would say it as like tales of yore. Yeah. Oxford Language's definition: yore, as in of long ago or former times. My companions recounted battles of yore. Just in case you didn't believe me, it is an actual word. And no one ever talks about it. Yes, and they're all pronounced the same. Oh, you're here? You are here? You're here? The contraction. Is that your bag? Why, yes, it is. That is my bag. And of course, he told tales of yore. And they are all pronounced the same. Yes. Yes. I suppose for new English speakers, they might leave it out because it would probably be confusing to native English speakers too if they're not familiar with the word. But yeah. I did not mean to blow your mind, but yes, that also exists. English just has so many words that sound the same and are spelled differently. Then there are words that are spelled the same but sound differently. And then there are words that are spelled the same and they sound the same but they have different meanings. Like bear. Bear with me. But also, that's a bear! Cool, right? English is a wacky ass language. I'm just gonna say that now. It is. English is a wacky language. Did I already get the stuff that was up here? I did. Cool. Okay, I'm gonna go sell it. Oh, crap. Why is she chasing me? Does she want to show me a reaction? Uh... So it is a reaction. Now you're... What do you mean your eyes are confused over whether they're tired or not? I'm sorry. By the way, do you need any examples for any of the example words I used? Do you need example sentences? Because again, they sound the same, so if someone doesn't know which one I'm using, I understand that that may be, in fact, more confusing. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to strain your eyes more. I don't know how I would have shocked your eyes, but alright. Yeah, English can be kind of fun. It's definitely not my favorite language in the world, but it can actually be really fun, so. Your. Yeah, like. What the heck? There we go. As in, let me give an example sentence. She tells tales of yore. He describes battles of yore. So, like, those are examples. Versus, versus, is that your coat? And you're Bob, right? Yes, it's like a long time ago. Exactly. That's the other thing about English. We have a lot of ways to say the same thing. Yes, I guess you could say it's fancy. It's probably considered like, I wouldn't say it's archaic because people still use it, but I do definitely feel like it comes up more often in like fantasy maybe because they want to give it like a different vibe. But It's definitely not something that's exclusive to fantasy because you could definitely use it whenever or wherever you wanted. Holy crap. Change the story in your head? What do you mean? What story did you change in your head? I can always bully this tree if I want more. Right? Yeah. I'm surprised the A button doesn't go out more instead of the joystick, because I feel like we just spam the A button for so many things in different games. I mean, I understand the joystick has a specific range of motion, but holy crap. My poor A button is so abused. Oh, the cat and the snake story, right. The one you told me about. Well, I want to make sure what we were talking about. Make sure we're on the same page. Okay, I have 26. That should be more than enough to make 2 nets and a fishing rod. Let's go! At least we've already hit our goal of making 50k in an hour. We made it at... Technically, we made it at 30 minutes because we had to spend 11 minutes trying to make the controllers sync when they didn't want to. Or pair. Sorry, make them pair when they didn't want to. It's annoying. Ooh! Are you putting your characters in a fantasy world just so you can use the word your now? I love that. Or maybe you change it just because you wanted to, but either way, it's still cool. We should be fine. I was just curious. I'm not accusing you of anything. Haha! I caught you, Ladybug! Don't know why I'm sitting taunting a Ladybug, but here we are. So? Wait, did you want to? Do it. Write the story, write the story. Why is my aim for this fish so bad? Come on. Oh! Can we even get the tiny one? Yeah, it's like not even paying attention to us. It left. It just... and now it's coming back. Tiny fish, make up your mind! I can't tell if it's in its line of sight or not. Tiny fish is just gonna do what it wants. Never mind. That's fine. Ah! So, like Romeo and Juliet, but with less death. Excellent. That works. Go for it. I always like to see when that happens. What is it with clans having weird blood feuds? Oh, there are bubbles there. Oh, there are bubbles there too. Crap! I don't know! I'll get this first just because it's closer? Not very fast, is it? Oh, that explains a lot, actually. That explains why it's not very fast. There you are. What? What are we waiting? What's going on? What are we waiting on? Speaking of which, wait and wait are spelled differently. They're spelled very differently. It's kind of funny. Because the weight you're using is like, wait, hold on. But then there's also... What is the dog's weight? So we have weight and weight. Impromptu English lessons and tidbits. Ooh, ooh. Oh. So, like, shapeshifters? Do they have one shape, or do they have... Well, I guess I should say, do they have one alternate shape, or do they have multiple alternate shapes? As in, like, can they only turn into one thing, or can they turn into, like, 5 different things, or can they turn into anything they want? I mean, all shapeshifters are cool, to be honest. To me, anyway, but... Just curious what distinction or limit you're giving them, if any. Like, for instance, I have a character that's a shapeshifter, but she can only turn into things that she's already perceived. So she can't turn into anything she hasn't yet seen, heard, experienced, etc. So, like, if she's seen a bush, as soon as she's seen a bush, she can turn into a bush. For instance. Okay, so they have one shape. Cool. Yeah. Because shapeshifting is a pretty cool power. Although, depending on what kind of shapeshifter, there can be different limits and capabilities. That's what I was asking. God, how do people who usually have their hair down deal with this? I feel like it's so itchy on my neck. Or it could be because it's closer to my neck right now because of the headphones. I don't know how y'all do this. I never just have hair like out like this, like all messy. It's like kind of bugging me. Well, that's pretty cool. Do they... I love how I'm inadvertently helping with world building. Technically. Do they keep any distinguishing traits when they shapeshift? Or is it a perfect example of whatever species of creature they turn into? Because, for instance, some stories will talk about how everything on a shapeshifter changes except their eyes. Or how they have, like, a specific marking. Or something stays a specific color or something. So is it a perfect replica of something? Is it generic? Is it specific? Oh, that's really cool. Do all of the shifters have tattoos? Why did I just say tattoos instead of tattoos? Sometimes my pronunciation be going wild. Ooh, punk hair. But don't give him a punk appearance without giving him a punk personality. People with alternative looks tend to be more liberal and have more inclusive views, so don't make him a bigot, but then make him look like a punk, because that's not what punk is about. It's not what it's supposed to be about. Only him for now. Okay, that's fine. Wait a minute. Okay, so we still have, like, a line of pocket spaces left. Good, because I don't want to get caught out here with no pocket spaces. Still cool. Now it's the time to figure out if I just had a muscle spasm or if I was stretching / pressing in a weird way and that's what hurt. Yeah. I have really muscular legs, but then noodle arms. Well, they're not quite noodle arms, but they're just like not really very defined at all. There's like the barest hint of muscle. Most of my muscle is on my lower body. It's funny. Okay. Darn, it's just out of reach. It is literally just out of reach. It's literally right there. I wonder if it's another clam or if it's a crab or a lobster. I said this last time, but if it's fast and about the same shape, then I can't really distinguish which one it's going to be. I do know that those spider crabs were hell to catch. They never stop or slow down, and they go everywhere. I mean, they were worth it because of how much they were worth, but hell to catch. I was gonna say let's see if we can get 100k by 2 hours, but considering that we just hit the hour mark and we're already at 79k, I feel like we could do that. Darn it! All that swift swimming. I might need to have a fruit bar. I don't know. I'm feeling kind of faint. I don't think I can go 5 hours without eating something. I mean, I won't be on here 5 hours anyway, because I don't know what my husband's going to want to do today, because he has the rest of the day free once he comes back. It's a lot earlier than usual, so I don't know. Come on. Stop being stubborn. Just let me catch. Yes, finally. What is it? It's a lobster. Cool, okay. Because of the size and the speed, that makes a lot of sense. If it moves, it's not going to be as fast. Yeah. What is it? Sea star. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. I thought they were a little bit smaller, but maybe that's just me. What you want him to be as far as what? His height or what? Because you already talked about his temperament, and you talked about kind of what you want him to look like, so sort of. Yeah, there's so much that goes into writing a character, you know? Do they like beans? Are they tall? Are they mean? What color are their eyes? Different things like that. Are they proficient in a weapon? Are they particularly patient? Do they like spicy food? So much. How deadly you can make him. You can make him as deadly as you want because you're the author, which basically means you have word of God. So you get to decide anything and everything about their world because it's yours and you created it. Yeah. And we've hit our limit. Word of God. I don't actually know how close we are to that little inlet. Oh, we're actually by the tip of the island. That actually makes it easier than... I think we're by the tip of the island. That's what it looks like. I'm gonna swap it out with the seaweed. Because we had 3. And again, seaweed is not worthless. It's just that, you know... Oh, we're not quite by the tip of the island, but we're mostly by the tip of the island. Good to know. Are you going to make him proficient in a weapon? And if so, which one? Well, what am I saying? It's not like you can only stop at one weapon. You can give him as many weapons as you want. He's your baby. You created him. Ooh, yes, gotta love a boy with fangs. Give him fangs, yes. Does he have, like... Is his snake form venomous? And if so, does that mean that his human form can also access venom? Can he spit venom in someone's face? Do your shapeshifters have an in-between form where they're kind of in between being their animal and human form? Different things like that. He doesn't need a weapon? What, he just relies on his animal traits? Is he proficient in hand-to-hand combat? Does he have magic? I should leave this here just in case we come across something that we... Yeah, just in case we come across something we need to catch. Which is it? Which is it? I love character creation and the entire process, which is why I'm like kind of trying to like push it along and So he is proficient in hand to hand, which means he can literally make them catch these hands. Love it. Oh, I forgot we had the calories there, rip. I don't know how we found so many pineapples, but I'm here for it. And somehow we had another pearl too, so that's whatever. Hold on. Another question. Ooh, 41,000. Nice. I told you it'd be easy for us to hit 100. I wonder if we can hit 200 by the time we have 2 hours. Assuming we should be able to make it all there, because it should take him a decent amount of time to drive to the store, get all the things he wants, and then drive here. So that should be at least an hour, I would say. Anyway, are your shapeshifters able to talk to animals of the species they can turn into? And if so, can they get them to like do things for them? Like if they were like, hey, bite this dude, would they do it? See, I live for like character building and world building, so I'm like, tell me all the details. Oh! Oh, I'm probably not gonna get it though. Yeah. They're kind of fast. I guess I should go down here then. I just want to see... So there was nothing in the flowers. Good to know. What do you mean? Oh. You mean he's capable of calling on animals for help, but he doesn't want to because he likes to be more individually inclined in combat. Okay. That's fair. That's fair. I was standing on it, so there's no way in hell that would have brought it up. My bad. I didn't mean to stand on top of the clam I wanted to dig up. I'm gonna go back in the water because, yeah, I already hit both of my goals. We hit 50k at like 30-ish minutes, and then we recently hit like 120k, so now I'm trying to see if we can get 200k before the 2 hours are fully up. Let's see. I don't know what else we're gonna find, but... Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Does that mean that he's a very proud person? What'd you say? Very confident in his abilities, very proud, very... Well, there's a difference between pride and arrogance. That's the thing. And there's a difference between confidence and arrogance. Just saying. So just because he's prideful and confident does not mean he's arrogant. He's too confident? Ooh, he might be in trouble then. It's good to be confident, but you don't want to get too cocky. Because you never know when someone's going to be your 3 a.m. Lego and kneecap you. Unexpectedly. Yeah, you never know. You never know. Stepping on a Lego barefoot at 3 a.m. really hurts, which is why I'm like, you never know. My friend came up with the saying, but that's what it's based on. Yeah, you never know what's gonna kneecap you. You just don't. That's why it pays to still be cautious. No matter how confident you are in your abilities. Another pearl? The sea is giving today. Thank you, sea goddess. / goddesses. / gods. / other spirits. Thank you. Wonder what this one is. Obviously it can move, but it chose not to right there. See, I'm still not used to how they move, so sometimes I get confused. What are his other personality traits? Make him the least liked? LMAO. Does he tend to be patient, or is he more impatient? Is he spontaneous? Is he impulsive? Does his anger have a long fuse, or is he very hot-tempered and quick to anger? I love fleshing out people. It sounds like if he's not very well liked. You said he's the fighting type, so he's the type to go, fight me, bitch! Okay, good to know. Which means he's probably quick-tempered. Probably a little hot-tempered, yeah. That's what it sounds like anyway. Which probably also means that he's impulsive. Can't deal with it. So he has no patience for drama. Which is different from just having no patience at all, but that's funny. So he has no patience for drama. He is like, drop that shit now. Good to know. Wait, how many spaces do we have? Oh, we have like 11. It's fine. Famous last words, because those can fill up fast, but... Yeah. Yeah. Alright then. What else about him? Is there anyone he's close to in his own clan? Any confidants? Any mentors or mentees? Does he have siblings? Is he close to his siblings? Oh, so it must be hard for him then to have any practice spars at this point in his life, because he's so good that if he fights, he tends to fight to, like, maim, kill, severely injure. That makes a lot of sense, actually. I'm surprised they don't respect him more for his prowess, though. Which is why I asked what his personality is like in general, because... do they respect him? That's the other thing. You can respect someone without liking them, and you can technically like someone without respecting them. Which sounds weird, but you can. You can. It's kind of in the same vein of thinking, oh, he's nice enough, but he's shit at his job, kind of thing. So you could, you know, think someone's nice enough, likable, but they're kind of shit at what they do, so you can't respect them in their role as XYZ professional, because, What have they given you to do so? Yeah, I love helping this stuff. The respect is from fear at looking at death. That's hilarious to read. So any respect is connected to fear because they're all worried that he's going to murder them. Jesus Christ. Who is he, Voldemort? That's a joke. That's a joke. Obviously, he's much nicer than Voldemort. It's just... I mean, that can be awfully convenient, though. It's very hard for someone to keep saying stupid shit if they're afraid you're gonna rip their tongue out. Just saying. God, he must take talk shit, get hit to a new extreme. Yeah, oh my god. Wow, is she really just gonna swim circles around this? Go back up, because you're getting on my nerves. Not you, my character. I don't know what she's on. Like, what was that? What was that? What are you giving me? So how on earth do they get towards liking each other? Because it feels like their personalities are going to be very disparate. Also, yeah, I'm definitely going to have to eat a snack. I don't know what my husband's going to want to eat when he gets home, but I don't think I can make it, y'all. I'm going to have to eat something. I just can't fill up. Not if I actually want us to eat together. Does he have any kind of, like, berserker button? Or any, mystical dragon! Why? Why? She's just gonna have to come up because I can't chase it and talk to people. Make her lost and what? Oh. Oh my god. See, that can turn out one of 3 ways, and I really don't want your character to get murdered. Hey, dragon, it's been a while. How are you this fine Saturday? Oh, that thing did move a little bit, so it's not seaweed. Yes, it's a whelk. Whelks are actually, they're what, 1,000 bells? So, yeah, that's decent. Oh, God, it's running again. We'll catch it. I swear we'll catch it. Why is there a cat hair on my computer? It's just this, I think it's a cat hair anyway. This random short-ish white hair. Neither one of us has... Oh, it's a clam. Hell yes. Pretty good. Pretty good. And I'm glad she can calm him down, because otherwise that could have turned not great for her. Yeah, doing pretty good. Haven't really done anything different, I don't think. Still reading through the light novels for that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I don't think I've tried anything new, though. I did watch MasterChef recently. Jesus Christ, all of their food made me so hungry. Just like watching that one guy that travels around eating food from different countries. His show makes me hungry a lot, too. Oh, we're at our limit? Forget it. It's just seaweed. It's fine. Imagine being seaweed and having your entire self-worth just crushed because people don't want to pull you up out of the ocean. Rip. I'm going to have to come back for that, but it's fine. Yeah, we're doing some character development, character fleshing, whatever you want to call it. Although, it makes it sound kind of weird when you call it fleshing, doesn't it? It does sound a little weird when it's put like that. Maybe a whelk. LMAO! I feel like this particular character of hers would not wear fishnets, but that's up to her, cause she's God. She's the one making up these characters in this universe, so I'm sure fishnets could get slapped on someone, whether or not he wore them. Fishnets are a type of stockings. And he wants you to put fishnets on one of your characters. Yeah. Wait, do you know what stockings are? I'm not trying to be condescending at all. I don't know what your knowledge of English is, because it's not your first language, so I'm asking, like, do you know what that is? LMAO! See what you've done, Mystical? See what you've done, Dragon? See what you did? I said what it was. I guess she wants to see what it actually looks like, which is fair, I guess, but holy crap, she might get traumatized. They can look really nice. Ooh. Been a while since we pulled up an octopus. Wait, we had an open slot? I guess we did. Where'd the octopus even go? Oh, it was over here. Well, now we no longer have slots, so we'll go back. Did you finally get to see a picture of them? Did you find out what Dragon was talking about? Hold on. What's it say? Where you want to put fishnets in the story. Luckily, plenty of people wear boots in a fantasy setting, so that's not weird. That would fit rather well, I would think. That particular part. I'm gonna go back for this. I've never... Have I? No, I don't think I have. I've never worn fishnets. No. Types of clothes that men wear that look like fishnets. I mean... Stockings don't really have a gender, so you could just slap them on a dude. Hmm. We have one empty slot. Good to know. Then again... I don't know. I guess it depends on what... Any other questions about him? Does he have any piercings? And if so, where are they? Yeah, it did not notice me throwing that at all. Come on. I want a nose piercing one day. Right now I have ear piercings. I feel like everyone has an ear piercing, but yeah. I had another piercing that was not my ear piercings, but it rejected. I won't say where it was, but it rejected. So I had to take it out. My husband used to have an ear piercing because, like, it was like a cultural thing to give your children, like, to give your children one. I know his parents put, like, I don't remember if it was a little gold stud or if it was a little diamond, but when he was little, yeah. He doesn't wear it anymore, though. He took it out, like, years ago. I mean, it can be a cultural thing for some people to, like, pierce their babies, male or female, with one or more piercings. So that's where my statement came from of lots of people have piercings. Well, I think I said everyone has ear piercings, but I guess that's technically not true. Technically, everyone doesn't have ear piercings because I guess for some people they wouldn't be able to do it. I love how you're still stuck on fishnets. What are you stuck on? Ooh, 47. Nice. So we've hit 167. We're just under an hour and a half. So I feel like if we haven't hit it, well, and the other thing is we still have the stuff that we left on the beach too. Because technically we were too full. So I didn't even notice Barreled was there. Rip. I almost ran him over. Rip Barreled. You almost got ran over. Love you, Bill. Where'd he go? Where'd the locust go? Oh, it's right in front. I couldn't see it. It was right in front of me. Look, it's the same color as the ground. I could not see it. Well, depending on your culture or religion, there are a lot of things people will do for their babies. Catholics, for instance, have that whole christening thing. Um, I think Jewish people still do. Am I allowed to say the word circumcision on this channel? I'm not explaining what it is because I don't want to. I wouldn't want to get demonetized, but if you don't know what it is, Google it at your own risk. I personally don't agree with that kind of operation on babies, regardless of gender. Like, whether the baby's male, female, or intersex, I just don't agree with doing an operation to such a vital part of them when they can't consent to it. Especially all of the cosmetic surgeries done on intersex children to quote-unquote make them look more normal. They're already normal. If they weren't normal, so many intersex people wouldn't be born. But anyway, I just don't agree with doing that kind of surgery on any baby, but that's just my philosophy. People are gonna do what they're gonna do, and I can't really stop them. Well, what were you talking about then, Dragon? If you're talking about naming your baby, there are cultures where you don't name your baby until they're like anywhere from a few months old to 2 years old. Because infant mortality is so high in those places that your baby's basically a visitor until they reach a certain age, and it's less likely that they will die. So, there's a lot of different cultural things that do or don't happen for your baby. Vaccine? I have to disagree. Not because I'm an anti-vaxxer, because I think everyone should get their vaccines. It's because I know for a fact some people don't get their vaccines, which is why I can't say that everyone vaccinates their baby. Because if that were true, we wouldn't have anti-vaxxers. Just saying. But yes, I fully believe everyone should get vaccinated. I just also am cognizant of the fact that not everyone does, so you can't say that as a blanket statement. Yes, they should get vaccinated. Do they? No. Should they? Yes. It's very important, actually. The reason that people start vaccinating their children after 6 months is because for the first 6 months of their life, a baby has their birthing parents' immune system. Like, they have their immunity. And that starts to wear off after that. And obviously, since they need their own, that's when they need to start getting vaccinated. I don't know if y'all knew that that's why they did it then, but that's why. Because you want to make sure your baby doesn't get some horrible disease that horribly injures them for the rest of their life or kills them. Technically, I don't think I'm supposed to say the K word, but I gotta be blunt here. There's a reason vaccines exist. If you want your baby to live, get them vaccinated. I've heard so many excuses about how such and such has a natural immune system. Yeah, well, your natural immune system fails all the time. If it didn't, HIV wouldn't be so prevalent. If it didn't, there wouldn't have been so many people on iron lungs because of polio. Just because you have an immune system doesn't mean it will fucking save you, hence getting vaccinated so you have protection. I don't understand anti-vaxxers. Also, when the stupid people who believe it causes people to be autistic, even if it did, you're literally saying you'd rather your child be dead than autistic. That's a shitty message to send. Just saying. So yes, I think if you don't vaccinate your kids and there's nothing stopping them from being vaccinated, like an autoimmune disorder, then you're a shitty parent. Hold on. Dragon says, my mom hates being there for baby vaccines. Oh, yeah, they do kind of cry a lot. I think we made the male character now the lady. Oh, yeah, okay. Sure. We'll talk about your female character, too. I will just say in closing remarks to Dragon that, yeah, it can be kind of hard to watch a baby get a vaccine because they cry, but since they're so young, they're not going to remember it anyway, so it's okay. Anyway, right, your female character. Do you know if you want to do the thing where one of your characters is, like, taller and bigger than the other so that you can kind of have, you know what I mean? It's good for, like, hugs and stuff. It would technically be nice if my husband was taller, because, like, I don't know. I personally like the fact that we're the same size. Instead of one of us being taller, because I like the way hugs feel that way. But, and, like, just being held. Or dancing. But, it's up to you. If you want to do the whole, like, you know, like, size difference. One of them is so much taller and broader than the other thing. Oh, so you don't even know what she looks like. You don't know what her hair and eye color are. You don't know what aesthetic she values. You don't know if she has piercings. Huh. Yes, for which part? The, like, size disparity as far as height? Because people have different preferences on that. Some people want their partner to be taller than them. Some people want their partner to be shorter. Some people actually like that their partner's the same size as them. Yeah, my husband and I are approximately the same height and approximately the same width, because, like, I have pretty broad shoulders. And he actually kind of has, like, a narrower waist, because I have wide hips and he has narrow hips. But, like, it's interesting, because, yeah, we are mostly built the same way, like, as far as our shoulders and our back, and we're also the same height. So, she's shorter than him. Okay, yes. Because hugs just feel different based on what, like, height or size someone is. Hugs feel different. I won't lie. That doesn't mean someone is automatically a bad hugger just because they're thinner or shorter or something. It's just a different type of hug. Everyone gives a different type of hug. I'm not going to say someone has a bad hug just because of how their body is. That's mean. Although I will say that my husband will jokingly complain that I'm bony and that I've stabbed him when he hugs me sometimes. Yeah. It's funny because I'm actually curvy, but I do have parts of my body that are kind of bony, so it's always funny when he complains about me being bony. Aw, you want him to carry her around? Yeah, there's no way in hell my husband can ever carry me around. He can pick me up, but he can't carry me around. He doesn't have the upper body build for it. Dang, so your character must be built. He must be swole. Good for him. Good for him. uh, I'm not sure if you're laughing at me or what you said. Do you know what is she? Do you know what her like style is? Like her aesthetic? Like, is she also punk? Is she goth? Is she like sort of like a pastel aesthetic? Well, technically there can be pastel goths, but you know what I mean. Um. Oh, got no love to carry. You just may one day. You never know. It also doesn't devalue you in any way just because you're not dating anyone. I think it's always super unfair for people to place value on romance alone when, like, family and friends and different things are just as valuable. Why can't more stories be about siblings or a woman and her dog or a guy and his best friend? Everything doesn't have to be about romance. Anyway, what do you mean by the opposite? Is she just like very put together and traditional? Because that would be hilarious. She can be like, what I like about him is that he's different. Which is fine. That's fair. Sometimes people like someone because they're not like anyone else they've ever known. Which is fair. That's fair. That's not why I married my husband, but he is in fact different from anyone I've ever known, so it's kind of funny. Oh, it is a bug. Okay. It's that water beetle. I didn't even realize it first. Oh, nice, dragon! Good job. Congratulations! Aw, so she's very, like, cute and sweet and potentially soft. Is she a fighter, too? It would be funny if she fulfills that beware the cute ones trope where she's, like, super cute, but she can still kick your ass. That would be hilarious. Super cute, but can still body you in 3 seconds. Do it. Do it. I feel like if he's more impulsive and she's supposed to be the one that calms him down, then she must have a really long fuse and a lot of patience. And when her fuse finally goes out, it's just fucking apocalyptic. Like, she never gets angry kind of thing, but when she does, she's gonna beat your ass. She prefers peace, yes, but what happens when you finally anger the peaceful, patient person? What happens? I always love the trope where it's like, you have angered a peaceful slash patient man slash woman slash whoever. Prepare for death. Yeah, I can't lie. I'm kind of a sucker for that trope. I love it. It's like, ah, you have chosen death. You have angered the happy, peaceful, patient one. She's worse than him. Ah, I called it. I called it. She has more restraint in general, but when she pops off, you're dead. Love it. So I have 40 minutes to get 9,000 more. Oh, we got this. We're golden. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or do you mean she's prefers peace, but her temper is might visit death twice? So she's more powerful than him, or her temper is worse than his, but she prefers peace. I'm not sure which way to take this. Regardless, I absolutely love it when the cute one is the one that is there to take someone straight to, I don't know, whoever you believe in. Jesus, Buddha, I don't know. Just take him straight to your God. Hold on. Hold on. Do you think it's a squid? Oh, it's an anchovy. I don't actually see any bubbles. Let's go anyway. Wait, what time is? Oh, that would be why we didn't find another clam. I think it's only until 9 a.m. Ah, she doesn't like fighting, but she will in fact break you in two if you bother her man. Okay. I assume you mean if they're like harassing him or trying to hurt him instead of her being super jealous. But I don't know. So she and I overlap, but we're not the same. 'Cause like Because I feel like I would give someone a tongue lashing first before I ever actually kick their ass. But if they hurt my husband, I'm going to kick their ass. Yeah, you hurt my husband. There's a cast iron skillet with your name on it, and you might get brain damage. Good. I love her. Good. I love your character. Good for her. Go. God, the back section of this wig in this one spot is just it has so many split ends. But technically it makes it look more lifelike because some people have some hair that is in trouble. Honestly, this wig just gives the vibes of someone who overbleached their hair or something. Or like just does not trim their ends. It doesn't overtly scream this is fake. It's just like, damn bro, you need to go to the salon. You too would fight people if they ever hurt your man. Good. Good. Yeah. The thing about me is, I feel like I'm much meaner than your character, so I feel like I wouldn't have to fight them because, like, I feel like I would have reduced them to tears before it got to that point because I'm kind of mean. But, yeah, exactly. We don't fuck around. I may not be close to my mother, but I can say Mama didn't raise no weakling. It's funny because my husband's actually very non-confrontational. He's actually... I wouldn't say he's a peaceful man because, like, definitely if you hurt me, he would put his foot up your ass. But he tends to try to avoid conflict. He tends to try to just, like, ignore someone being an asshole unless they're being an asshole to me or they're just, like, over the top or they're being a bigot. But, yeah. I'm the spicy one in the relationship, and I'm also, like, the mean one. Not to him. To other people. He's so nice. So many people like him. It's funny because a lot of people think I'm nice. And I can be very nice. It's just I don't tolerate people being assholes, and I'm quicker to put them in their place than him because he avoids conflict, and I'll reduce them to tears. So that's who we are. You said you'd beat up people if they tried anything, and being weak in front of him is fine, but if they touch him, you're about to start a fight. uh that's funny. So basically, when she's holding him back, it's just same shit, different day. But if he has to hold her back, you better fucking run. Love it. I love it. uh, I feel like they're the opposite of me and my husband. He's the one trying to hold me back, but if I have to hold him back, you better fucking run. What's a... I don't know what that means. Oh, crap. They keep spawning bubbles behind me. Behind me! I feel like we can get that 20k. Or 9k. Wow. I give myself 11 extra thousand bells to achieve LMAO. We only need 9k, and I feel like we've gotten that. Oh, a chihuahua. Aww. Chihuahuas can get scary angry, bro. If they weren't tiny, the whole world would be in trouble. Whereas, she's tiny and the whole world is still in trouble. That's funny. Mm? I feel like I keep hearing noise from my neighbors. That means someone in the neighborhood is actually being pretty loud because we don't actually share walls with people per se because we're not attached. You know, it's not a townhouse type thing. And I don't live in an apartment. So if I can hear them from over here, they're actually kind of being loud. Wonder what they're doing. I don't particularly care because it's not unbearable and noise canceling headphones are a thing, but I just kind of wonder what the hell they're doing. Ooh. It's been a while since we got a flounder. She has earrings. I was wondering. Because there are so many different piercings you can get that aren't necessarily in an inappropriate place, you know? Or, I guess I shouldn't say inappropriate because I don't want someone to feel like their piercing is, like, dirty or wrong. It's just, like, I guess I should say a not safe for work place. Most piercings aren't in a not safe for workplace, so... Like, there's, what, 3 different kinds? 2 different kinds? 3 different kinds of nose piercings you can get. You can get eyebrow piercings. There's different, like, lip piercings. There's tongue piercings, ear piercings. And there's all different positions on the ear someone can get piercings. So you could get piercings all the way up your ear. Lord, let's see. There's piercings you can get on your stomach. Technically, there are some you can kind of get, like, on your, like... I don't want to say your side, but I know not everyone likes to do it because it can be dangerous. Oh, hi! Carbon-based life form. Hello. Belly piercings. Long hair. Does she... Hi, carbon-based life form. I think I already said hi, but... basically, we're helping someone develop their character, which is probably why it sounds a little weird. Does she typically keep it styled close to her head? Is it... loose? Is it in a bun? Is it in braids? 1 braid? 2 braid? 20 braids? Are they sort of like box braids? Are they more like Dutch/French braids? Are they crown braids? Does she use hair taping, which does not actually involve tape, even though it sounds like it? It's a way to braid your hair with ribbon so that it stays very close to the head. It's a historical style. I can link you, actually, if you're curious. She likes it loose. Okay. You used to be Moja? Moya? I don't know. Huh. Well, your new name sounds very scientific. That is meant to be a compliment, even though it sounds super vague. Are you trying to kick him off? Is he a is he a permanent resident? Feels weird to say permanent resident. Just kick him off. Wait, are we allowed to kick him off? Surely you're... No, he's in a boat. Oh, is he that... Is he the guy that was selling fake art? Or is that a different guy? I never actually went to that boat. They said it was there, but I was like, I'm not gonna buy his stuff. I mean, the boat left eventually for me. I just didn't talk to him at all and just ignored the boat, and it went away after a day. I don't know if there's anything you're supposed to be doing. No, it's not. Or at least, it's not any harder than talking about the other characters. You want her to be really sweet. Does that mean that she tends to be patient? Is she less impulsive? Is she cautious? Does she overthink things? Is she anxious or is she assured of herself? Attack the boat. Okay. Do what you need to do. Just think about things like that. Is she very caring or is she cold? Does she tend to prioritize other people's needs above her own? Or does she recognize she has equal worth and that she's allowed to prioritize herself? Things like that. Then you can think about other things like, does she like spicy food, sour food, etc.? Is she lazy or is she hardworking? Just things like that. Wait, was that 4 or 5? Hold on. 4. Okay. I don't know how my brain added an extra bubble. What does she do to relieve stress? Is she considerate versus inconsiderate? Okay. So she has more of like a caretaker personality, potentially. Does that mean you would say she's very helpful? Is she someone who would stop and help a stranger on the street unprompted? Stuff like that. I personally don't stop and help people anymore, but that's just because of like caution plus past experiences. Because the last thing you want to do is be overly polite to someone and get abducted. So, it's not really a, oh, you're an asshole kind of thing. It's a, I really don't want to get kidnapped kind of thing. So, yeah, you can't really be overly nice to people here. Because you don't know what's going through their head or what they're going to do to you. Unfortunately. Which also means the kindest people get taken advantage of more because they're going to do it anyway, despite the risk. And I'm just like, no, I'm not willing to risk that. She tries to be helpful. Okay. Does she tend to go above and beyond, or does she think that, like, once she's tried once or twice, it's sufficient? Some people like to go above and beyond for everything. You punch all your problems. I mean, to be fair, if your problem is someone's bullying you or talking shit, and you beat their ass and they know not to fuck with you, then that does solve the problem. It's very hard for someone to continue to say stupid shit or to harass you if they know you're gonna fuck them up. Just saying. If they know to fear you and not to mess with you, yeah, that does technically solve the problem. Just saying. That being said, violence can't be used to solve every problem. Does it solve some problems? Yeah, actually, it does. But it can't solve every problem, so you have to work on diplomacy too. Or at least on compromises. Or thinking about working around loopholes. Like, you have to work on something else. She's too caring. Oh, that probably means that she has been hurt in the past, right? That people have betrayed her? Yep, called it. Because when you're too nice, people feel like they can walk all over you. That's why I made a point to not be too nice anymore. Like, I just stopped caring about how nice I was being because people will use it to walk all over you and take advantage of you and mistreat you. And I don't let them do that anymore. But I had to learn the hard way. I hope she doesn't have to learn the hard way. But it sounds like she did. Yeah. You can't afford to be too nice because people take advantage of it. Yep. Oh, I don't think I'm gonna catch it. I'll just let it go. That's fine. Yeah, that's the thing about kindness. It's very easy for it to be abused, which is why I feel like you have to temper your kindness with caution, just as you temper your caution with kindness. I think you have to have both. I think if you're gonna be kind, you also have to be vigilant. But that's just me. She has a man that will beat anyone up for her. Good. I honestly think that the Discord's a good place for that, if nothing else. Like, sure, it's not a very big group, but it's also a group of people who could probably just, like, what do you do for this game? Share friend codes? I don't even know, but, like, that way everyone can visit each other. Oh, hello! Panda! I don't even know who the question is directed to. Want bells? I think save the bells for someone who really, oops, I don't want to sell my axe, who really needs it. Because I personally don't need it. At least not on this account. I do have 2 Animal Crossing accounts. Max bells? Oh, so she has 2 forms, kind of. So I just achieved 231,020 bells. I'm replying to like 3 different people, so wait, hold on. I don't have a Facebook for this, but oh, 999 million bells. I don't have that many bells. I have... Hold on. I'm not turning my money in just yet. I'll wait till my husband gets home to do that. Let's see. I just want to show how much I have. Well, that's because I don't use... I don't get Facebook messages on my phone, and I'm never on it on the computer. And I had said that I can't use the Discord anymore. But this is what I have in savings. I know it doesn't look like much if someone actually does have 999 million bells, but I have 4 million. I'll have 4.6 once I actually turn that in. It is, in fact, a lot of bells. It's just the other person has 999 million, they said. So, in comparison, 4.6 million isn't a lot. Even though it's also a lot. It's just not a lot compared to theirs. Which is why I was like, save the extra bells for someone that needs it. Or start buying a bunch of stuff. Did you already get your housing extension? What the heck is he doing? What are y'all doing? What are they doing? I don't know. I don't care that much. I'm a little confused. I don't know what they're doing. Thank you for the dodo code. Hold on. Wow, nothing? Oh, okay. It's just taking a while. Where is my phone? Oh, right, it's charging. Let me just... Oh, wow, I never saw that. Crap. Okay, let me just do this really quick. Whew. So first... Wait, why did I close that? Special. Okay, I don't think it's gonna give anymore. Just... I'm going to... Where is it? Hold on. How do I do this? Oh! Share link. What on earth? What is it doing? Wait, why are you sad? What happened? And then how do I... Ah, right. Obviously. I'm sorry, I'm having to get links for people in the background, so that's what I'm doing. That's why it's paused. There we go. Okay. Magic no Nintendo? Oh. Alright, bye Panda. We, haven't paid for the, like, whatever paid online membership there is, and apparently you can't visit people without that. So, yeah. Because apparently that's different from just having the account, but, like, there's some kind of paid thing that lets you access online features, and we don't have that. Why'd you cancel it? Why'd you cancel it? Where'd it go? Well, that ran away rather quickly. I don't know where it is. I'm gonna go back in the water, I think. Since I still have time. Might as well. Oh, wow. I was really far off. There we go. When you say a big cat, do you mean like a larger version of a house cat or a literal big cat like a lion or something? Because there are two ways to interpret that, and I don't know which way is right. Dang, I really want those snickerdoodles from that local bakery, but Hi! Ooh, so like a lioness. That's cool. How are you today? Should I call you Emmy? Or is there a specific way to pronounce that name? I realize YT is on the bottom. At the end. Wow. Pretty good. Hungry. I think we said we were at 230. Let's see. I don't know if we can get to 300, but let's see if we can get to 250. Surely we can. Okay, yeah, definitely. I don't remember how much the Dungeness crab is, but we just got a few of those, and I think they were decently good. Hold on. I left the list open for this reason, so that I don't have to re-Google every time. Yeah, they're 1900. Okay, so that's actually pretty good. Cool. I suppose. I suppose you could always join the Discord and pop it in the self promo channel, but why is the bear shaking? Um, did you decide her hair and eye color, or things like if she has dimples? Since we talked a lot about her personality, I know you said she had long hair and that she was kind of short. Blue Bear. Yes, but why is Blue Bear trembling? Wait, do you not know what dimples are? It's that thing when you smile. Like, some people have it and some people don't. There's like this thing that happens. Wow, I don't know how we just swam off into the wide blue yonder instead of instead of where we're supposed to, but whatever. I suppose I could try to find a photo or video of dimples, but yeah, I suppose I could try to do that while I'm swimming around. Oh, you looked it up yourself. Excellent. That means I don't have to. Yeah, some people have dimples and some people don't. And some people have dimples and then, quote, grow out of them when they get older. So there's that too. So all of your character, so Emmy, all of your characters are so happy that they're just trembling. I just wanted to ask. I was like, are they okay? Well, I guess that's better than them crying. I don't know. How many do you have that are doing that? I mean, there's probably a way for me to check, but... Ooh, fishy. Let's see if I'll manage to I don't know if we're at the right angle. We're not. We're like just off. Only the two. Okay, just curious. Come on. Come on, fish, take the bait. What is it? What is it? Oh. Honestly, I'm just glad it was actually a fish. I'm so tired of pulling up tires and boots. Dun, dun, dun. Well, now I'm curious. How did... I think it's British people that do this. Why do they call the, like, trunk of the car the boot? Like, where does that come from? Etymologically speaking. That's a word, right? Darn it, I did it too fast. I just want to know the history behind that, like why they do that. Oh my god, they're all shaking. I mean, they're cute. I was just like, why are they all shaking? Oh. Is your character kind of like my grandmother? Because I swear, my grandmother could befriend a brick wall. She would somehow make friends with literally everyone anywhere she went. I don't know how. It wasn't even just being an extrovert. Like, I don't know how she just had this charisma. Like, she rolled nat 20 or something. I don't even know. She just had it. You know? She was so sweet and friendly and it just drew people into her. Somehow. I don't really know. want to make her the opposite. LOL. He, he does seem like he'd be a little bit grumpier. You did say he was mean. That's actually funny because, like, for me and my husband, I feel like we're the reverse. I've literally been told by people that they found me intimidating and that they thought I was gonna, like, kick their ass when I came in. And somehow he makes friends with everyone wherever he goes. Bless. He's just a little grumpy pants. Your character. He's just a little grumpy. With a side of stabbiness, apparently. He's just a little grumpy. Also, yes, literally all of the emotes? Emotes? I'm not sure which way to pronounce it. It's like they're all dancing. I don't know. It's like they're about to vibrate out of reality. Yes, I'm having 3 conversations at once. I kind of have to. Yeah, being grumpy is kind of a little bit more of a safety hazard for people when you are in fact venomous or armed or both. Yeah, I really feel like my grandma and my husband literally could have befriended someone who was in the act of murdering them. Like, they're just that, like, charismatic and friendly and outgoing. I don't know how they do it. Most of the time, I'm like, ew, socialization. Which is funny because I feel like I'm so different on stream, but yeah, in person, it's funny. So your character is not necessarily... Well, I guess he isn't like me because he sounds like he's more violent than I am. I don't think you ever answered if he can actually spit venom or if he actually has to bite them. Although venomous snakes are not the only ones that are dangerous, because no one wants to get constricted to the point of not breathing ever again, so... What's up with that? Also, that cat kind of looks like the one from Blue's Clues. What was its name? Periwinkle or something? Was that a thing? Am I just having some kind of, like, Mandela effect thing going on, or was that real? That's what that cat emote that you sent reminds me of. God, it's been years. Oh. I haven't met that character yet in this game, so I had no idea. What is that facial expression? It's like someone's both smug and high at the same time. I don't know how else to explain it. But yeah, God, it made me think about that one character from Blue's Clues, and it's been a minute. It's been 2 decades. So instead of a smirk, it's a smirk? Okay, what does that mean? Does it mean what I described it as, or is it supposed to convey something different? Ooh. So his hair... So, is his hair naturally two-tone, your character, or did he dye part of it? Interesting. Ooh, and color-changing eyes. That's always fun. So, do they change with his mood, or just with an activation of certain things, or is it kind of random? Ah. The red in his hair is dye. Okay. I mean, that's fine. It's not like there's anything wrong with people coloring their hair. Like I said, if I was able to, I might have actually considered it. But since I'm not able to, that's what the colorful wigs are for. So I can experiment with hair colors without actually doing anything to my hair. Since I can't. Oh! Wait. The brown is dyed too? So what's his original hair color? Or did you mean dark brown eyes? I don't know if that's a typo for die or a typo for eyes. Because it just says eye. I'm sorry. Wait. Oh, I have one slot. I did not realize that. I don't know if I can come in without scaring the fish. Yes! This fish isn't a coward! This feels like a weird thing to say. Come on. Come on. Come on! What is it? What is it? What is it? Oh, it's that zebra turkey fish thingy. Yes! Now I must go Why did this randomly make me remember sacapuntos? Isn't that like is that a pencil sharpener? Not me pulling up Spanish dict so I can remember if that's a pencil sharpener or not. It is! It's a pencil sharpener! Sacapuntas. Nice. Swap. Let's swap with the clay again. What I need to do is put it in Never mind. What I need to do is put it in storage is what I was going to say. Dark brown means he's feeling lovely, but the red eyes means he's upset. Oh. Okay. Who upset him? Presumably he's about to revoke their kneecap privileges, but who upset him? She's not gonna be happy either. I'm so hungry. Oh crap. I need to take the Venus comb too. I'll have to come back for my regular stuff. I don't know how much this is going to be worth, but pockets are full, gotta empty. Everyone that exists except her, what? Ah. Okay. So we have 231,000. I'm just currently trying to see if we can get to 250. We have to keep upping the goal, so. I didn't even realize we had an empty spot. Oh. Wow, I don't know why it's going up, but whatever. Even his own family. Alright. Come on, come on, come on. Ooh, 34,000. Nice. Sold. I do wonder if we can actually make it. Do you think we can make it? What'd I say it was? 265? I don't know if we can make it all the way to 300. I think as a small goal, we can see if we can make it to 270 or 280. Because I feel like that's more feasible. Yeah, I feel like that's more feasible with what we have left. Alright, now I just gotta go run and grab the other two. What? Is there not a space through here? There is. Okay. I was gonna say, and I accidentally ran through my flowers. My bad. Sorry, flowers. Ooh, a butterfly right in my path. Wow. There we go. Thought we'd get it at some point. Alright, and there was a shell there. And then I saw a fish. So let's try to go for that. I'm trying to walk slowly so I don't scare it. There we go. That being said, I don't actually know if it will take the bait, so. Come on. I wonder what it's going to be. soft guy around her. Yeah, he must have an inner softie. That's precious. Okay. Ah, well, that one was a little too fast. I guess I spooked it. I spooked the fish. Are there any more fish? Because if not, I'm going to go back in the water. See a seashell. Okay, water time. I personally love the trope of when someone's like very soft around their person, but not anywhere else. So that's where I'm at. You still have to design them. Well, that's gonna be fun. Ooh, and you can actually draw, so you can actually draw them. You could probably make mood boards for them too if you wanted. Canva's free. Yeah, that's gonna be cool. You can also do color palettes for them too, which is gonna be nice. Since they are actually people who can turn into animals, what are their do their clans have any like clan words or emblems? Like, is there a sigil that's used for their clan kind of thing? Kinda, yeah. I mean, like, not everyone does, obviously, but I guess I was kind of thinking of like a Song of Ice and Fire, like the book series where, or I guess even the disaster of a TV show, um, where the different houses, because they have houses, so it's not like quite the same thing as a clan, but where they have like house words, like House Baratheon has ours is the Fury kind of thing. And then of course House Targaryen has like fire and blood. Um, House Stark has winter is coming, you know, like stuff like that. Do they have words? They don't have to. That's the thing. They don't have to. I was just wondering if they did. They don't even have to have a sigil. It's just like, even in wildly different media, because I feel like Naruto is as far away from Game of Thrones, for instance, as you can get. Their different houses have different, you know, or their different clans, sorry. Their different clans have different symbols, right? In canon. So that's why I asked. Seems like in a lot of different media, different clans or different houses, different families will have like emblems or sigils, standards for their house or clan to wear. Okay. Well, I mean, you have ample time to decide. Also, I'm pretty sure my husband just came home, so. Yeah, that sounds like him. We still have a net, don't we? Yeah, we do. Ha! Now, where did I see that? Hopefully I can catch both, but we'll see. It could be a squid or... Oh, it's an anchovy. I was going to say it could be a squid, it could be an anchovy, it could be a sea butterfly. I didn't know what it was going to be. Ha! It's just a paper kite, though. Oh, no! Also, are there any specific traditions that their different clans are known for? And then you have to think about the culture of the place they live in, too. Hi. What's up? I didn't? Yeah, well, what do you mean you already went?
I went.
What'd you get?
You don't like?
I didn't really think about using it.
I literally brought it up so you could use it. You little butt.
How am I a butt? I just didn't even think about it.
Jesus.
Hey, Jesus. Jesus had nothing to do with this. Leave Jesus out of this. He's blameless.
Jesus? Jesus?
Oh, Lord.
Go ahead.
Why are you being mean to me?
Because you didn't send me groceries.
I thought I had. We'll just have to do stuff together then. Holy God, that's long. Hold on. There we go. Okay, so... Oh, okay, yeah, go ahead. Does that get him exiled, or do they just kind of act unhappy about it? I mean, if he's the strongest of them, it'd be kind of hard for them to enforce an exile since he can just kick all of their asses. Just saying. Oh, of course I had to change direction as soon as I... Wow, I don't think I can catch this one. I don't think I can get a good ankle. Can I cast from back here? Ooh, I can. Never mind. I might actually... Nope. It doesn't notice I exist. Cool. Yes, you are. His father can. Does he? Well, that clearly didn't work. Did you get the... Oh, yeah, you did.
All mine. You didn't send me groceries.
I already said sorry. What you want me to do?
Send the list like 3 hours ago.
We can just go out together. It's fine. I said sorry. Ah! Do you... Do you want to do it tomorrow then? So that you can rest today?
It's already over there.
It is?
Some of it is.
I mean, I didn't know what to tell you anyway. All I could think of was milk and cereal. I didn't have anything to really send you.
You ain't have it.
Yes, you are. There's the vampire squid that I never turned in. It's just been sitting there for like 2 or 3 days, Rip. It's just been sitting there for... Yeah. So, is his father the head of the clan then? Or is it just, like, because he's his dad in general? There we go. So his dad is also a big snake, or... Am I missing something here? Okay, we're just gonna sell off what we have. My husband brought home pizza and lava cakes. And I think there are chicken wings, but I don't usually eat those. Either that or it's pasta. I don't know what did he bring? What is this? Looks like some kind of chicken pasta thing. Okay. Oh, his dad is the only big snake. Okay, so that would explain why his dad would be able to do that then. Because he's bigger than him. Does this mean they end up having to live together? Because I can imagine that her clan would not want him there either. Does he have any siblings then? Because wouldn't he be his father's heir? Unless he's not his father's heir? Does he have older siblings? I don't really know. So that's 279,000. Was it 120? I didn't get to see it before we went through the door. Because I kind of have to cut this off soon so I can deal with the groceries. I don't want to just leave them out indefinitely. That's how things spoil. Are we close enough to snag that? We are not. Yeah, that's way too far away. Cool. Okay. Still don't understand why that stupid bird is there if we're not allowed to catch it. Look at Tom Nook. He just looks so shady. Of course she did. Of course she felt bad about that. Oh. I should go visit Sahara before I deposit my money. So yes, it's 279,120. So I have 80,000 Nook miles. I'm going to buy like 2 or 3 Bell vouchers for the next time that I'm on. Huh. Does she tend to have an immense sense of guilt in general? Or does she specifically just feel guilty for him? Ah. Alright. I'll leave you alone then. I'm trying to... I just like story building and world building. Okay. So I'll come back and deposit my money, but I do actually potentially need to buy something from Sahara first. I mean, I guess I don't have to, but I don't know when she's going to come by again, so I kind of have to, like, hunt her down. Yeah, I feel like she was over here last time, right? Doesn't mean she stayed there, but... Lord. Wow, I love how all these things just want to be caught. Well, never mind. Oh, no, the fish is still there. I'm trying to find Sahara before I leave. Where is she? At least, I think she's she. Aww. Hold on. I don't know why, but I have to concentrate super hard for that. Okay. So you both tend to feel an immense sense of guilt, especially if you feel like something is specifically your fault. Okay. Oh. I don't know where Sahara is. If I don't find her within 5 minutes, I'm just gonna give up because I need to find her really soon. Dang. Sorry that you're always apologizing for stuff you haven't done. Oh, I need to take that back with me anyway. How many axes do I have laying around? Sahara, where are you? Oh. There you are. I might not even like any of these rugs. Hmm. That's honestly not bad. A large rug, please. All right. Go for it. Go for it. Do it. You can make a document or get a notebook and just put everything down. Oh, nice. Sure. We just got mysterious flooring, right? And then I think we'll have enough tickets for mysterious wallpaper. Oh, we didn't get tickets for that. Well, let's see what they have for mysterious wallpaper. Why not? I just wanted to buy one of each from her while she was here. I'm not going to buy out her whole stock because I can't even see what I'm buying, so. We're content. Thank you. Bye, Sahara. Story, your art, story, Polish language. Why did I read that as Polish? Damn it. A. Oh. Wow. I don't know how she's so bad at this. Yes, multitasking. All of this while you're also at school. Although I think you're off right now. Yeah, I'm gonna catch this. Then I'm gonna turn my money in. Oh, damn it. I did it too fast. That's my fault. Got too eager. It's fine. Hmm. Studying for final exams. Yes. I think we did talk about that. Okay, we're gonna sell one last thing. I thought I would have a few things to keep in my pocket, but I'm just gonna go ahead and sell the critters I caught. I am gonna keep the tickets for the next time, though. So avoiding the tickets. Butterfly, sand dollar, squid, some more bugs, another butterfly, and coral and some more bugs. So shouldn't be that much. Final exams. Final exams are rough. I wish you all the luck. Alright. Gosh. I remember how frantic I always was studying for final exams. I'm so glad I don't have to do that anymore. Deposit. Full amount. Oops. I accidentally hit the wrong button. There we go. 4.6. This was hurting my ear, man. Ow. I think it's clamping it in a weird way. My bad. When will my little tree grow? I don't think it's too close. It looks bigger than it was before, so I think it just hasn't been enough days. If not, I can always move it. What? What's in my mailbox? Oh. Something about a rivalry? I don't even know. I have stuff I can put up. Whew. Red dotted rug storage. Sahara ticket storage. Paintball flooring storage. Dark chocolate wall. Don't know what that looks like. Put in storage. Ah, yes. We didn't really do much of this. This is my last, I don't... No, that's not the flooring I got from... Oh, fuck me. Pierce is here. Why is he always here? Are we not allowed to move? It's not. Can you leave, Pierce? What do you mean you're too nervous to make a story? Why? It's not like anyone has to see it immediately. Just put it in a notebook or a Google Doc. It's fine. Apparently there's not enough room. Thank God. Bye, Pierce. Don't know why you keep intruding. I don't know why she looks so happy for this. I didn't want him here. I don't know why this and this can't go on the same mannequin, but it's whatever. Whatever. Okay. Maybe I should just put it in storage. I just kind of don't want to have to deal with it. Alright. No, get in bed. In bed! What do you mean anxiety and overthinking? Literally no one can see it but you. Unless you decide to share it. What are you anxious about? Just write it down. Not to mention the fact that if you're self-conscious about someone finding it, well, A, put it in something electronic since your phone probably has a password. Or if not, failing that, then your Google account would and you can just sign out. Or if you decide to write it like physically, then you can always just encode it. Okay, well, if you want to share with me/others, you can always put it in like some kind of Google Doc or something. And then that way you get it written down. And then when or if you want to share it, it's relatively easy to just disseminate read-only copies. There we go. Alrighty, Roo. Well, that's it for today. I can't believe we managed to score that much, but that was exciting. Thank you for entrusting me with helping you develop this and for sharing it. It was very brave. Bye, and if you want to talk about it, you can always message me on Discord.